My name is Landon Foose, and welcome back to Curve Conversations. Today, here on 91.7 The Curve, we're joined by Dr. Anna Lamb from Daviess Community Hospital, and we're going to be talking about kind of her life story here, talking about how she got interested in the healthcare field, and then we're also going to touch on the Daviess County Health Fair that's going to be happening on Friday, May 30th. So, Doctor, how did you originally get interested in the healthcare field?
Well, I think I was always interested. As I was a student, I looked at law, I looked at teaching, and I looked at healthcare. And it was actually one of my high school biology teachers who said, "Hey, I think you'd be a great doctor." And that started my path, and I've never looked back.
Mm-hmm. And then I read here in your little biography that we got sent over beforehand that you used to live in New York and then you came over to Jasper. How was that like transition from moving to were you in like the main city part of New York or like a?
No, we were in upstate New York, outside of Buffalo.
Okay.
So moving to Jasper was really no different other than we like the weather here a lot better. And it's been a great transition for my son, actually.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming it's probably a lot colder up there than compared to down here.
Yes, and a lot of snow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess now more recently that could be a little different compared to some of the weather that we got.
No, we still have a lot more snow.
A lot more? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. We really actually chuckle when they close businesses and schools here because it's
not like how it was.
Not like how it was.
Then.
No.
Mm-hmm. And then another thing I want to talk about was it said that you were the program director for the United Memorial Medical Center in New York. Kind of what was that like whenever you were working there?
So that was a very enjoyable position. I started the program there. It was a program that trained medical school graduates to be family medicine physicians. Okay. All family medicine physicians have to go through a 3-year training after medical school to be able to practice independently.
All right. And then now that you're here in Jasper, what do you do now here in Jasper over at the Daviess Hospital?
So currently I'm doing clinical medicine. I work in the clinic of Jasper, and I work in Odin, taking care of the patients there too.
All right. And then we can go ahead and talk about now. So what is the main thing going on here coming up soon on the May 30th is the Daviess County Health Fair. Do you know kind of what is that about? Like what's all going on there?
So it's a great event. They actually put on a couple a year in different parts of the county, but this one happens to be in Washington at the hospital. It is an opportunity to schedule tests. If you are not a person that has great insurance, you can pay cash prices for reasonable tests like cholesterol testing, mammograms, those types of things. Preventative care type. Also, there will be some organizations from the community that will be there to let you know what services are available. So there will be health insurance companies, nursing services, oxygen services, things people need if they have more health problems.
All right. And it says here again, that's going to be Friday, May 30th it's going to be at the hospital.
I believe it's
correct?
At the hospital, yes.
All right. That's going to be 1314 East Walnut in Washington, Indiana. Again, Friday, May 30th, 7 to 10 a.m. If you have any more questions or information, if you have any questions for them, that's going to be, you can call 812-254-9324. Again, that's 812-254-9324. Do you have any other questions or anything you'd like to add that we haven't talked about yet?
No, I just think it's a good idea. If you haven't taken advantage of a health fair, either here in Du Bois County or in Daviess County, you should. They can provide a lot of information and the opportunity to get screening exams that you may not have had.
All right. Well, I appreciate the interview.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. That is all we have for our Curve Conversations today. We will have more Curve Conversations coming up later in the weeks, so go ahead and stick around for those. Let's go ahead and send it back to the Grade A music.